traders, I'm going to show you how to draw the perfect support and resistances, how to make them more accurate, and show you the secret on how to use them to get winning trades. And before we get started, I remind you that in my Telegram channel you can find absolutely free trading signals and strategies with which we can earn thousands of dollars. Link is in the description of this video. Join us. Let's get straight into it. Support and resistances. One of the first things you learn when starting to trade. I remember my first time drawing a support, and oh boy, have I learned a lot since then. And like most of my videos, when I go over indicator strategies, this video is going to be about the foundation of trading. I'm going to be honest, most people do know how to draw support and resistances, but 99% of them don't know how to use them correctly. First things first, you want to do what? I call the top-down approach. This is where you go in a higher time frame than what you would normally trade on and draw your support and resistance there. So, for example, if your day trading is 1 minute or 5 minutes, you should be going on the 1 hour time frame to draw your levels. There are a lot of reasons for this. One being support and resistances on higher time frames are more accurate and price respects them a lot more, so you won't get as many false breakouts. Nobody likes false breakouts. The second reason being is this. If you drew all your support and resistances on the lower time frame, you're going to have so many lines that you won't even be able to read your chart. You'll also hesitate a lot more when entering trade considering the lines are so close together. You'll never have a clear entry. Go on a high time frame, focus on the major key levels and turning points, and draw your lines there. You should also be updating your levels every single day. Go through charts and see when the market is paying attention to a level or when it just ignores and goes right through it. You should be deleting and adding resistances to keep your chart up to date and more accurate. If you're a beginner and are having trouble finding key areas, change your chart to a line graph. It will make it a little easier to see the key levels and where price is holding. Once you draw your levels, change it back to candlesticks, and you'll see you're left with really good support and resistances. It's a great way to practice your pattern recognition. Also, you should not expect your lines to have 100% precision, as I'm sure all of you have gone through this. Alright, I set up my resistance and now I wait. Oh wait, price broke my resistance. I should enter since it's about to skyrocket up. Enter, enter, enter. Oh, shh. You shouldn't expect 100% precision when dealing with support and resistances. Price action is always volatile and won't always respect your lines to be there. Sometimes price will break your resistance or support and do a false breakout. It doesn't necessarily mean the level isn't working, it just rejected the general area. Believe it or not, you can actually use this to your advantage, as if a price has a full breakout to your resistance. You can have a pretty good idea that it will reject downwards to the nearest support, considering it's showing weakness. That's exactly why I like using zones sometimes. It'll give you some wiggle room for the support and resistances you won't get faked out so much. The main point I'm trying to make is that you shouldn't be using support and resistances as exact signs. Use them as general areas to help make decisions. This next step is probably one of the most important tips. Wait for confirmation. What I see so many traders do is this. They go in a higher time frame, find a key resistance and see price heading towards it. So they make a better limit order for a short ride at the resistance. Well, this is the right idea, the execution is all wrong. As sure, this is a key resistance point, but who's to say price won't just break through like it does here, and then you end up with losing a trade. What you should be doing is wait for confirmation. One way to do that is like this. We found a key resistance in a high time frame and price just hit it. We see that price is creating a trend line, hitting upwards, and we see a key pivot point right here where price has to break. So instead of entering a short up here, wait for price to break this trend line and key pivot point for confirmation that price is reversing. This is where you would enter your trade. Use confirmation signals to really increase your win percentage when using support and resistances. And now I want to switch to the Codex and show you that with just $2 you can make several thousand. But before we start trading, don't forget to join my Telegram group where you can find trading strategies. Every day I publish signals and you can just copy them and get the same profit as me. Okay, let's go back to the video. I only added a stochastic oscillator to see the dots better. And on this currency pair, we see that the price has reached the resistance level and gone down. And now the price is at the support level, but once it was a resistance level. So my first trade will be here. Oh, well, yes, we're rich. I have almost $5 in my balance, a great start. Let's move on to the next currency pair. Damn, we're a little late. The price had already gone up when it reaches support level. Let's switch to another currency pair. An interesting situation. The price is almost at the support level. I changed investments and opened a trade up. Look, this is the level. You see the price reached it several times and turned around. Absolute profit. As we can see, my decision to open up the trade was the right one. Let's move on to the next currency pair. And here we see that the price has started a correction after a downward movement. And now the price is at the resistance level again. I changed my investments and opened a trade. Sometimes you need to be prepared for losses or refunds. At least we didn't lose our money. Let's move on to the next pair. Oh, it's a great situation. Here the price is at the resistance level, and as we can see, the downward movement has already begun. I changed my investments and opened a down trade. Oh, I made my profit in just 1 minute. That was enough, guys. Look at what good entry points technical analysis shows us. A very cool result. And I want to switch to the United States dollar and Egypt pounds. And here we see a downward movement. The price is at support level and may turn around right now. I change investments and open a trade. And I'm back in profit. A pretty predictable deal. As I said, this level has been reached and the price has started to go up. It was the right decision, so let's move on to the next currency pair. What do we see here? The price is at the support level. I'm opening a trade and I'll explain everything now. See? Do you see this level? The price reached it twice and the price started to go up. I think it's going to be the same now. Guys, this was a great entry point. As you can see, thanks to the step-by-step levels, I'm increasing my investments because I want to make more profit. So let's see what happens with another currency pair. There is a clear uptrend here. I don't see any entry points. Let's move on. It's a great situation. The price is at the resistance level. I changed my investments and opened a trade down. Absolute profit again. You see, I've noticed that there is going to be a price cut at the moment. It was an absolutely perfect confirmation. Guys, if you want to learn more about trading and binary options, I recommend that you subscribe to my Telegram channel where I share useful information and absolutely free signals for your own profitable trades. Let's continue our trading session. I see a strong support level on this currency pair. So I change my investments and open and trade up. I'm back in profit. The price has increased. As usual, I was right. A pretty good solution. As you can see, the price is rising step by step, and thanks to these price changes, I have already increased my account. This is very important to me, but my financial goal for today's trading session is much higher. So let's check the following currency pair. Another great point. I changed the investment by $190 and opened a trade up. Why open a trade here? Look, there are several levels here, so I'm very sure that we will be in profit. Excellent result. Almost $400 in my balance. I'm very glad that I made the right choice and my balance is getting bigger and bigger. There is an uptrend on this currency pair and a good entry point. Look, the price touched the support level a few seconds ago. I think this is the moment where you can open and trade up. I'm changing investments and let's go. Absolute profit. As you can see, thanks to the step-by-step levels, I'm increasing my investments because I want to make more profit. So let's take a look at what's happening with another currency pair. There is a clear downtrend here and there are no entry points. Let's move on to the next currency pair. And this is a very interesting situation. Let's see what happened a little earlier. Oh, I see the level that the price is aiming for, and I want to increase investments and open a downtrade. Great, the $4,000 for today. Let's open another trade and that will be enough. There is an uptrend here. Oh, it doesn't work. Let's move on to the next one. It's a great time to open a trade. Look, the price is at the resistance level, so my trade will be here for $1,000. Great, I have 2,000 on my balance. And I think that's enough. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my Telegram channel with absolutely free trading signals and strategies. Profit for everyone. Bye bye!